behind the scenes what's happening? What is happening is that when we make dua for our Muslim brother or sister, and your wife as well, so brother and sister ka begum ke liye dua nahi kar sakte. It's like when we make for dua for a mu'min or a mu'mina, behind his or her back, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks the angels to say Ameen to it. And a dua to which the angels have said Ameen to is almost certain to be accepted. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being Allah, the most generous, He asks the angels to make the same dua for the person who has made that dua. Now, if I make a dua, there's a probability to it. Angels say Ameen, there's a higher probability to it. But if the angels are making dua, it is almost sure shot, done deal. So if you are truly in need of something, make dua for your brother to have the same thing. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you that thing. And if you think about it, this is such a beautiful concept. This is the beauty of our deen, that how it ensures that there is love among people, as opposed to animosity, as opposed to jealousy. That the beauty of our deen is that when you are asking something that you want yourself for your brother, you cannot be jealous of him having something equal or better than you, because now you're making dua for that person. You know, hamara haal is tarah. This is a story that comes to my mind, that there was one person, he was very poor and very struggling. So he said, you know, dunya mein mera to kuch ban nahi raha, let me just go spend time in zikr. So he cut himself and he just started doing zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and complete isolation. And after a while of doing zikr, he reached a stage where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that, oh my Ab, whatever you want, you will get it. So, or, you know, it's like, you know, what is it that you want? Ask me what you want. He said, Ya Allah, be razi with me, or give me your pleasure. So he said that, you know what, I give you that, I'm razi with you, and whatever you want, you can have that as well. So he, suddenly his lifestyle, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started giving him a lot. And because in his heart, he was already connected with Allah, so now what he would get, he would spend on people. He would invite his neighbor, who knew that he was a very poor person, suddenly started observing. Now there are people coming to his house. Previously, he would be not having anything to eat, and now he's calling 15, 20 people every day, 2-3 meals. You know, the dunya ki bahut uske paas cheezein aana shuru ho gayi. So he became really curious. Ki isne kiya kya hai? What is it that he has done that has gotten him to this place? So he started pushing him. Batao kya hua hai? Kya kiya? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Kuch nahi hai, bas Allah ki rahmat, Allah ki rahmat. He said, no, I want to know what did you do. Kuch to hai, you know, there's something. So he said, okay, the reality is that I just started doing zikr of Allah, and, you know, eventually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened his door of rahmat on me. So he said, okay, I'll do the same. So he went in and he cut himself and he started doing zikr, and he started doing zikr and zikr. And finally he reached that stage as well where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked that, oh my Ab, tell me what do you want? He said, Ya Allah, I want, वो तो आप मुझे दे ही दे जो आपने उसको दिया है, but वो जो उसको दिया है वो भी खत्म कर दे, वो सिर्फ मेरे पास हो, उसके पास नहीं हो. You know, so our state is that we first want it to be taken from somebody else, and then we want us to have it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our deen is teaching us something so beautiful, that if you want something good for yourself and you don't have it, make dua for your brother to have the same thing. Or for example, you like somebody's car, make dua for that person. Ya Allah, preserve him. Allah, give him a better car than this, and, you know, get him, save him from anybody's evil eyes, somebody's from jealousy, protect him. Make dua for him. And you never know that you may get the same thing. Absolutely, absolutely. The easiest way of overcoming hasad is to start making dua for that person. So how many tricks have we learned so far? 2 tricks. Number 1, package. Number 2, make dua for the other person, and inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you the same or better. Third thing to keep in mind in making dua, and this is, you know, we say that there are certain people of Allah who are, the word term that's used for them is they are mustajabud dawat. They raise hands and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listens to whatever. All their duas are always accepted.